This is KCTV English News. I'm Nick Brontes. Local officials will decide this week whether to give final authorization to Greenland International Hospital. Governor Won Hee-ryong held a meeting with relevant officials Monday to review the issue. The attendees agreed on the importance of respecting the results of public opinion research on the issue. They also said it was necessary to take into account the reliability of the local government, Jeju's international creditworthiness, and the creation of good jobs. As the meeting was ending, the governor emphasized that he will consult closely with the presidential office, the national government, and area residents in order to conclude the matter this week. As officials review new claims from people who say they are either a victim of the April 3rd incident or a relative of one, they are also reviewing claims for the first time ever of people who say they became disabled due to the incident. The Jeju April 3rd Incident Working Committee has finished its fifth round of reviews, which included 1,080 petitions. The claims include 17 people who committee members confirmed were disabled because of the incident. 7 were shot, 4 were injured with bamboo spears or other weapons, and 6 were tortured. The committee is accepting claims through the end of the month. The provincial government plans to create 3,000 jobs in the social economy sector. It is establishing a basic 5-year plan to turn Jeju into a leading region in the sector. It plans to spend 6.5 billion won on the initiative. Officials want to develop a prime model for this type of project, and they plan to do so by expanding the existing social enterprise network into the service, tourism, and housing welfare sectors. The province will also support specialized job training and the creation of new markets in the social economy. The number of social enterprises in Jeju has more than doubled from 175 in 2014 to 360 this year. The provincial government and the Jeju Tourism Organization have held several events aimed at boosting Japanese arrivals in Jeju. They held a presentation by a popular web author in Osaka detailing the highlights of Jeju tourism. Then on Tuesday, they took part in the New Korean Wave Festival, which is hosted by the Korea Tourism Organization in Fukuoka. The two organizations held an event there with a food researcher from Jeju focused on local cuisine. As of the end of September, the number of Japanese arrivals was up 52% over the first 9 months of 2017 to 61,000. The long-delayed development of the Hwabuk commercial area will begin soon. Work was approved over 3 decades ago. Mike Laidman reports.
This area, which lies just north of Jeju-dong Middle School, is the area approved as the Hwabuk commercial area. But no progress has been made over the last 32 years. There had been several previous attempts to revive the planned development before the project was put back on track this year. However, these previous attempts failed due to building height controls and opposition to suggested plans on how to relocate residents. The province has approved the recently submitted revised development plans.
그동안 지구 지정이라든가 개발계획 변경 등에 관해서 도시계획위원회 심의를 거쳤으며 오늘 날짜로 도보를 통해 실시계획 인가 사항을 고시.
Development will now go ahead on a 216,000 square meter parcel of land and cost 56.8 billion won through to 2022. The revised plan includes 124,000 square meters of land designated for commercial use. Another 3,400 square meters is earmarked for apartment buildings, and 88,000 square meters will be used for infrastructure, including roads, parking lots, squares, and parks. The new commercial area will be home to accommodations, hospitals, clinics, private education institutes, banks, and supermarkets. Hotels on the land will help attract tourists to the area. Building height control will be eased to 55 meters for hotels, 40 meters for buildings along main roads, and 35 meters for the remaining commercial buildings.
이번 화북 상업 지역 개발이 이제 본격화된다면은 그런 동서 지역 간의 어떤 그 균형이 어떤 이렇게 괴가 해소되고 어떤 그 경제적이나 또는 사회적으로 어떤 발전의 격차가 균형을 이루리라고 봅니다.
Jeju City is planning to apply a 56.65% land loss rate. That means a landowner in the development area will lose 56% of his or her property. In return, they will enjoy the benefits of the development. For example, if a resident now owns 100 square meters, they will be given 44 square meters of land after development concludes. Now, moving forward, the goal is not to make the same mistakes as the development which was postponed for so many years due to residential opposition and administrative procedures. Successful consultation between the city and landowners has become a new top priority. Mike Laidman, KCTV.
Get into the holiday spirit at the Jeju Winter Festival, where you can enjoy music, Christmas lights, and other attractions in the heart of old Jeju City. Podo Gallery, in its beautiful natural setting, is exhibiting a collection of landscapes painted on wood. It will be windy and mostly cloudy all day Wednesday. For the details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 7 and the afternoon high 11 degrees. In Seogwipo, temperatures will fall between 8 and 15. In Seongsan, the low before lunch will be 7 and the high later on 12 degrees. In western regions around Gosan, temperatures will hover right around 9 all day. And the morning low up on the mountain at Songpanak will be 3, and the afternoon high 8 degrees. Taking a look at the marine forecast, winds will be out of the north and northeast at 10 to 16 meters per second, and seas will be quite rough by times, getting up to 4 meters. And here's a look ahead. That brings us to the end of today's newscast. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll tune in next time. Until then, don't forget to find us on YouTube by searching for KCTV E-News Jeju. 시청자 여러분, 고맙습니다.